Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have again a question from a viewer, and it is a three-part question, so bear with me. First part. If you are enlightened, then you are the observer, the inner core or self. Hence you are the subject, object and intelligence knowledge all in one. How do you perceive all the objects in the physical universe? Do you see that you are part and parcel of all objects, living and non-living out there? The short answer is yes. There only is consciousness, so there is this knowing, or if I just might use words, sensation of existence, of being, of oneness. And that oneness, of course, is interconnectedness, oneness, because there is not two, there is just one. So even objects like a chair or a table or whatever actually exists, is an object in consciousness, but it is made out of consciousness because consciousness is its own reality in that way. We will make that clear in the further questions. I hope it becomes more clear. If you are the observer, then what you project and manifest in the physical world must originate from within you. Am I right to say that you, the observer, are the starting point of the universe? So there is no within me or without me, or a part outside of me, of I, of self. And if we really clear here, consciousness in its pure state, if I might say so, consciousness as consciousness itself, is not describable in that way. It is, in science they would say, it is the field of pure potential, and that's what it is. It's not even a field, but we have to use words here. It is pure, unlimited potential existence, and that to the mind is not comprehensible. So in this pure unlimitedness, there are unlimited possibilities. And one of these possibilities is to break itself down, to be perceived, in this example, by or through a human mind. Otherwise, consciousness, when it rests in itself, it just is this field of unlimited pure potential. So through a human mind, in this example, it can perceive itself in a certain way. We go to the third part of the question, and I hope it will become more clear even. Following the above point, then what you perceive must start in the subtle mind and project out to the physical world. If this is true, can you please share your experience? Is this what is happening? Can you explain how the subtle objects in the mind becomes gross objects once projected in the material world? So in reality, only consciousness exists. Coming back to that point. So what we perceive as the universe is basically like a dream. When you go to sleep, you have a dream and you wake up. By waking up, the dream is gone. It is not there. It is just there as long consciousness is. But it is only one way of unlimited ways to perceive itself. For example, if you take an animal, the animal will not perceive the world or the universe in the same way a human does. So there are unlimited ways to even perceive the universe, which is again only one way of unlimited ways that consciousness can or could express itself. But if we come down to the 3D level of existence, manifestation happens from the subtle to the gross. So, for example, a house. Before a house is built or comes into physical existence, it is in the mind of an architect, and then it comes on paper and plans are made, and then people come and they build it. Okay, so everything in basically the universe is mind. In our case, human mind, which in its gross form shows itself as universe, but what mind is made out of, when you investigate mind, when you meditate, when you will come to know that the substance, if I might say, the substance which mind is made out of is pure consciousness. So I hope that answers your question a little bit. And I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to put them in the section below, and I'd be happy to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.